said they looked out, got a nice Chrysler minivan.
You excited about the minivan?
I am.
Hey, buddy. Hello. Excited?
Florida. Next stop, the Herdburger. Technically, tomorrow's first stop to the Herdburger.
Long drive.
Huh?
Long drive.
Yeah, first for this one. If it wasn't for this one, we wouldn't be going to Texas. He killed a turkey in Texas when he was 5. Him and Walker were like this big. And Cranky, sometimes we'd be turkey hunting and he's never been. He'd bring it up. He'd just look at it and go, Texas? That kills me. So, hey, we're finally going to Texas.
Okay.
All right. We're almost to Vicksburg. We didn't leave till almost 4 o'clock because the boys didn't get checked out like they did in Florida. Their daddy said, what do you want for supper? There's a Chick-fil-A and a Whataburger in Vicksburg. What do you think what'd y'all vote for?
Whataburger.
Yeah. They're burned. And the whole preface of this trip, other than getting Cranky a Rio, because he's never been to Texas, and he reminds us of that all the time, is we're going to take a 90-minute detour and go to the Herdburger. Everybody's heard me talk about the Herdburger in Jacksboro, Texas. Always been my number one. I haven't been there in a long time, but I'm going to take them to the Herdburger and see if it's as good as I remember it. My guess is it's going to be that good. So, hey, hamburgers tonight, the Herdburger tomorrow, life is good. Why'd you pick the Whataburger?
It's way better than the Chick-fil-A, I know that.
Whataburger good?
Real good.
Alright, tell me about what's fixing to go down and why it's a big deal.
So we're like coming in on the Herdburger here in
Jacksboro,
Texas, and I don't know how I can explain this, but since we were really little, it's always been like, oh man, this is a good cheeseburger here, and Pop would chime in like, nothing like the Herdburger. It's like, it's talked about so frequently around us and in our household and whatnot that it's like, it's coveted, I guess. So we're about to try it out and see if it lives up to the hype.
Hopefully.
what do you think?
I'm excited.
Alright, I was telling them, I took this picture right here. 7 years ago, that was with Ryan Welch. When we came back out here for his 20-year reunion with him and his brother and his dad. But when I took that picture, that was 20 years after I had first come to the Herdburger. So it's been on my #1 spot forever, and it's been 7 years since I've been here. But anyway, we came about an hour and a half out of the way, something like that. But sometimes, you know, maybe it's not as good as I remember it. But anyway, we about to roll up in the Herdburger in Jacksboro, Texas. Same spot, same place. You pull up in there, or go in there. How you doing? Here's what they got.
Who would be getting a grilled cheese here?
I'm just gonna get a double cheeseburger.
Well, let's go in.
I'm just gonna get a plain old cheese.
First impression.
Looks good. I mean, it's a room with a griddle, and it's just like, I don't know. I'm excited. There were some guys talking about turkey hunting in there, so I guess we got the right crowd. Yeah.
Your first impression.
I'm excited. It looks good. It don't have to be big and fancy to be a good burger.
There you go.
Ooh,
Let's go.
good.
All right, let's go.
It's gonna be good.
Kind of sad to be leaving. All right,
Pass them out.
pass them out.
All right,
Excited.
this is
Just hand them. Just look open them up. Can you
here.
read?
That's a double something. Oh, it's two pictures spiky. Double pick. That's your spot.
All right.
This is yours, Cranky.
It is. My bad.
Pop and I'll have the same one.
Oh, and that's yours.
All right.
Take a bite.
This one should be yours.
Look at the grease.
Anybody
Be
want,
honest. Don't
anybody
just
want
say you
any
like them
napkins?
because they're my favorite.
Anybody want any napkins?
Me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take another one.
Take a bite. Let's go.
I am. I'm hurrying.
Just looking at it, I can already tell you it's a good burger because they got a little bit of the gristle burn edge. It's gonna be crispy all around it.
Oh my goodness.
Man,
And it's not one of those perfect round patties. It's
Uh-uh.
all.
Moment of truth.
Smash burger.
that's good.
Oh my. This feels illegal.
Those buns, you can tell they were put on that griddle because they're just soaked up all the goodness.
Matt,
It's that much better.
is it your number one right now?
Number
I
one.
don't have words for it.
Well, there it is, the Herdburger. Cranky and Matt approved. That was worth the detour.
But like one of my favorite parts is the edge all the way around the burger patty. It was like crunchy. And I was saying he could just take those off and sell those in a bag and like chips. They were so good.
Matt, what do you think?
That place was, I mean, that's insane. You would never know just driving by it what could be produced in there, and it was something else. It was just like, it was the perfect burger. And I ate mine, and he didn't only eat but half of his, so I ate the other half. And it was outrageously good. It was something else. It was awesome.
Cranky is impressed with the deer stand. We just got to Brady, Texas. We had to go over and get a couple things.
So Crank, what all we got so far?
Bunch of junk food and some apples and water and Mountain Dew.
All the necessities?
Yep.
All right. How about
Y'all ready to hunt?
That's Cranky.
Cranky, I'm Mark. It's good to meet you.
I'm Matt. Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Talk to me, chicken. What you putting on?
Boots.
What kind of boots?
Snake boots.
Why are you wearing snake boots?
I don't want to get hurt.
Texas.
Cactuses, yeah.
All right, what's the day gonna consist of? What's the day about?
Trying to find out where they are.
Just listening?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because tomorrow's the opening day.
Yes, sir.
And you sporting that new vest. Everything's set. You realize you're doing all the calling with me.
Yes, sir.
I'll show you my vest. It's empty, so. Well, I hope we hear some.
Me too.
5 a.m. Cranky's up and running. What do you think?
This place is pretty cool. my string to go down there. There we go. I got it. There's 2 of them. 3 of them. They're big old pigs.
What is it?
There's 3 big old pigs down there.
Hit it again.
I keep messing up.
You ain't messing up, just hit it.
There they go back across.
What you think's going on, Crank? Oh, we ain't hearing a bunch. Too windy?
Wind or I think they slip in or something. I don't know.
Think it's too windy?
That's really the only excuse we could say.
What do you think about Texas so far?
I love it. It's
What you like?
beautiful.
Huh? What you like about it?
It's beautiful and the food's pretty good too.
Well, this was another one of the main reasons we love coming out here. This is Jacoby's in Melvin, Texas. Huge co-op, farm store, whatever. But they got a restaurant in there that's got a breakfast that's just out of this world. Matt's been waiting to come here for a while, so has Cranky. We finna go in here and see Mexican Mike, who runs this place. And Mexican Mike's gonna take Cranky turkey hunting Saturday afternoon. This is still Friday. Season don't open till tomorrow. Anyway, we're gonna have a cowboy breakfast.
Look at crowd in.
How's it going, cuz? Good to see you, buddy.
What's up?
Another day, another day.
That's the man we called from the road yesterday. That's Mexican Mike.
Mexican Mike.
He's been running. How long have you been running this place?
25 years.
25 years.
Yes,
And he told me last year, or months ago, I came out here to do a podcast with Kevin and he said, I'm taking Cranky turkey hunting. So we holding his feet to the fire.
We're gonna go shoot his bird.
Ain't no
Good
doubt.
Lord willing.
That's it. That's it. We're gonna hang around in your store for a while.
Good,
Look.
look around.
Did-
These are the grandkids.
Yeah, that's
Sir.
yeah. These are 2 of them.
That's Mike Garcia.
That's Matt, and that's Cranky.
Cranky. All
AK, his name's Ben, but he
Yeah,
just
we
got
got
stuck
Cranky.
with that handle. So Cranky,
Sir?
this is it, buddy.
Yes, sir.
First hunt in Texas.
I'm
Got that lucky
excited.
hat on, don't you?
Yes, sir, I do. That is close.
just firing off. It's awesome. They've got a hen up there yelping. That's all right. But we yelp first. So early bird gets the bird, hopefully. Amen. I might hit it again just to keep them coming this way. Yeah. What? I think I will. Because that hand's going crazy. Make it sound sweet. Okay. Yeah, they like me better. Put your mask up. I think she's coming. She's coming. What you say, man? That bird's coming. I'm gonna hit my box. She's right out there. He's coming. Alright, now put it up. Put your call in. Get your gun up. Yep. Be still. Yeah, I can't shoot that one, I don't think. I feel like they're gonna come back out on the road. I need to turn back to my front. Dude, they see you moving. Be still. There's one on the left side of the brush pile looking at you. Keep watching the road, Matt. Cranky, get your gun up like you're gonna shoot. Put it on your shoulder. Get down on your skull. Take the safety off. Get the safety off. Alright, now be still. Keep your finger off the trigger. Busted.
Cranky. What happened? Give me an update. Tell me what's going on.
A lot happened. So when we sat down, they just instantly started gobbling for a while. And then we kind of hit a little bit of a lull. And I was like, well, I'm going to go pee. And I went to go pee. And Pop got up and was like adjusting something. And I hear, pow, really, really close. And I'm in the middle of peeing. He's like, hurry up, hurry up. And I'm wearing a lot of layers. And it was, that was like really quick for like what all I had to do to wrap that up. But after that, we sat there for a little bit more, not that much longer. And then we heard one like right here, really close to where we are. And we came to...
We need to hop that fence. Is there a place we can hop that fence? Did you hear him?
Yeah, I did, but then we moved to that log and sat there, but that was only for a couple minutes. Then we came here, so...
It takes some talent to be in the middle of that many turkeys and not kill one, Kevin. There was too many.
We're pretty talented people, though.
Yeah, too many turkeys,
I don't
too
know how
many hens.
I don't know how many we had around us. I heard at least 20 fly down in one spot, but we were surrounded on all sides by gobbling birds. We got one gobbling right now here. We're gonna stay after it. We're gonna find one that's gonna get silly on us here in a minute.
Yep.
That was a heck of a hunt. I mean, just intense, man. Just like you start, your heart starts beating real hard. But it was like so dead for a while that me and my dad started having a calling contest. We were just messing around, and he made one gobble way off. And then it was my turn, and I went. That was on a slate, by the way. And I went, and it gobbled. It was close, so we were like kind of, laying our stuff out. I was getting my gun up. He stayed on the other side of that fence for forever. And then he finally came around the gate and never got in range and just walked off. And then shortly after, that the two you saw there at the end, they gobbled and sprinted to us. So there we were, just like, hearts beating and everything. Call him. Those two gobbled like that, I started hyperventilating and almost swallowed. Almost swallowed my mouth call like 3 or 4 times. That was pretty awesome. None of them came in range, so we're gonna come back this afternoon and try again. But we've got a different game plan, so we'll update you then.
Well, give me a recap.
Yeah.
We went so many places, it's hard to tell you which one.
What happened where we just came from? What was going on?
We were sitting in this little patch of woods with trees all around us. And we were sitting on like one of the back ones. And we started hearing turkeys up on the ridge, and they were slowly coming.
Well,
two of them. There were like 5, but we were mainly there was like
most of the time.
a bunch of groups of 2. But there was one main group that was right in front of us that was coming. And there was this little island of woods in the middle of like the field.
Anyway, because they get here
and
Thursday.
they just wouldn't go around it, and they stayed there forever.
Wednesday night, Thursday night,
So-
Friday
Where
night,
we headed?
Saturday night. Well, even Sunday night. It could be
Jacoby's.
5 days.
And what you gonna
on some
get?
of them too. Sure could.
You're going to have to read the menu.
Highlight of the day now is we're going to Jacoby's. Jacoby's is in Melvin, Texas. And if you're ever in that part of the world and you pull up Melvin, Texas, go to Jacoby's and eat. It's a co-op that's got tons of stuff. And that's where Mike Garcia, i.e. Mexican Mike, he runs the whole place. And we went there to eat. And, of course, Cranky got, I forgot how they named their breakfast, the cowboy and something else. It was just fabulous. And the second reason we went there is Mike, Mexican Mike Garcia, who I've been knowing forever since I've been going out there with Kevin. He had said, hey, I want to take Cranky to my place.
Aw.
So he had, he's like, when y'all come out there. So we hunted with Kevin that morning. We're going to hunt with Mike in the afternoon. Here's the reality of the situation. We got Saturday, Sunday, we coming home.
I mean, you got maybe an hour on Sunday morning.
If
and
that.
puts y'all getting home real.
So it ain't like I got a week out there to tool him around, getting it. So I'm like, So we ride around and yelp and ride around and yelp. And he was telling Kevin a story. He said, now Sunday or last week, he said, I was out here and we were shooting our 22. They were shooting turtles or something. And he said there was a couple of turkeys just gobbling. So finally I stopped and I said, take me to where you were shooting turtles. And I said, well, where were the turkeys gobbling? He said, well, they were actually back here where that other pond is. But he said, there's a big levee there. And he said, there's a fish feeder for the pond. But he said, ain't no feeder or anything. I said, let's go back here and look at it anyway. It's like 4:00. So we drive back there, and we go down this hill, and there's the pond to the right with a big levee. And, water's a big deal in Texas. And it's beautiful. It's a big pond, probably 2 acres. And over to the right is lush green grass, and there's 3 or 4 giant oak trees. And I told, we pulled up there. I said, take me over to that green grass. And so we pulled up there and stopped. And I said, okay, you can come back and get us at dark. We're going to sit right here.
Do you see him? He's to the right of that bush right now, full strut. Oh my gosh, Matt, he's right in front of you. You see him? There's 2 of them dancing. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. I can't. Hold on. Mark. You aim that on the turkeys. It's recording. Do you see them in the sunlight? Matt, don't worry about the splinters. Here you go. There's 2 of them strutting. You ready? Put your knees up. You can hold it on. Get the close one. Get the close one.
That branch is in the way.
Matt, turn back to your left a little bit. Don't make big movements. I see a bird not in strut looking for us. He's coming. Don't shoot him. That's a hen right in front of us, isn't it?
There was 3 toms. One was not strutting.
Alright, I see one to the left. This one. There's no beard. That's a hen. Don't shoot it.
The other 2.
Move to the right. Man, don't move so much. He's right there in front of you.
Face me.
And they go, yeah, and they went to the right. And next thing you know, the next couple here, they're back in the middle. And then they just shut up. And we're pretty sure they ran down the road to this little creek behind us. And we didn't hear them. And then we heard like branches cracking. And then we hear them fly over that creek. And then you hear them drumming. And then I felt the bass in my chest. And they were drumming so loud. And then every time they gobbled it, like, it was like scary. They were so close. And they were coming to the left. And if they went to the left, I'd have at least one dead turkey. But they were coming to the left, and then they stopped right at the like corner. And then they were like, nah, we'll go back around. And they went back around, kind of into that tall grass, and then to the woods, to that little dead tree, and they went through it. And then the first turkey that was leading came out, and if it was a little closer, it would have been perfect. But it was too far. And then the second turkey, it was so perfect. It's just there was one branch covering its head.
Oh, man.
It's like it was wearing a helmet pretty much. So,
Close call.
yeah, and then they just kept walking. So,
How close was that call?
that close.
Well, you can see Cranky right there. The turkeys gobbled with it. They way off, and when they gobbled, they were right there. And they flew that ditch. And they were right there. 15 yards from me. I never got them on video. I couldn't move. They swung around. They didn't come out of this opening right here. They stayed in the woods. Cranky had a shot, but it was right behind a big dead limb. But I don't think I got 1 ounce of video. I was scared to move. But anyway, hey, that was about as close of an encounter as you can get. They still gobbling out there. Crazy Rios.
He's coming back this way.
Okay, they're coming.
Oh.
Wait, do we see a beard? That's another hen.
Not the one in full strut.
Don't move. She sees you. Don't move. Don't move.
I bet you they want to come back up in there and roost. Yeah. Just, can you text Mike, tell him not to come? I did. Okay. Let's just sit it out and be quiet a minute and see what happens.
Hey, they're right there. They're right there, Matt. That's cattle. No, that's pigs. You see a mark. There's the turkeys. That turkey's out there in the field with them.
both the cameras running.
Oh my God. Yeah, buddy.
Above us, oh, that's crows. Do you think they've already roosted?
I don't see them in the tree.
We would have heard them fly up for sure. Did you?
Well, we cheated. I yelped twice, but Cranky yelped the rest of the time. And he just smoked one with his little 20 gauge at about 45 yards. Late. Cranky. Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you.
That's a Rio long beard.
First Rio day.
Did you expect that after all we've been through?
You know, we put time in on this one. He did his work.
And here comes Mike Garcia. What you gonna tell? You need to give him a hug.
I am.
Okay.
Hey, the composure of that kid. Like an adult, man. I'm telling you, that was fantastic.
Cranky.
Fantastic.
Boom, shaka.
Boom, that's right. As good as it gets.
Yo, turkey hunter.
Oh,
Congratulations, buddy.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Congratulations. I drove up and I heard him gobble. As soon as I drove up, I heard the gobble, so I hid.
Get my text?
No, I didn't get it, so I hid.
I said, stop.
I heard him gobble and I stopped and I just laid down. I saw him come in. Good job, buddy. Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
What do you say, Crank?
Thank you for letting me come and
You're
all
welcome,
that.
buddy. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm glad you could. I'm glad you got you one. That's what it's all about. Just getting you all involved in hunting, and thank the good Lord you got you a good turkey.
We came to get one and we got one.
Yeah.
And we got to get Matt one. Maybe we'll take him in the morning. I hadn't heard from them. So.
I neither. My phone's been bad out of service.
So did
They
y'all
might
call
have
him in, or he was good ways
Mike, they
started over there?
No, look, they started about 800 yards that way.
Cranky. How cool was that?
Faint.
Hey, that was a hunt of a lifetime.
It
Took them to
was.
go from here
What do you think?
to here,
It's awesome.
and then all of a sudden, in
Probably some of my most favorite turkey hunting here because they always respond.
Isn't that something?
It is. It's crazy.
Could you hear him drumming?
I could. Yeah, that was loud too because those first two that were behind us, I like felt that bass in my chest.
I got it plugged in. It's just, man, that's what I'm talking about, buddy. Come here. Good job. Good job. Tell me about it. Okay. All right, go ahead.
So we first had these two gobblers that they were like, we were sitting by this pond and it had this big old levee and they were on the other side of it.
Yeah.
We heard them got one and then went to the right. We were facing this way and they went to the like forwards a little and we heard them gobble there and then we heard them gobble back in the middle and then they just shut up. Next thing you know, there's this creek behind us that the pond runs into and you hear them fly over that right behind us, which is like 20 yards behind us. And Pop doesn't have any blind behind him. So Pop just had to freeze. And so they were coming to our left. And if they went to our left, I could have shot them instantly. But they were coming to our left and they stopped, turned around, went to our right in the woods. They went to the tall grass. We were like, if they keep going through the tall grass, we'll be fine. Then they turned into the woods and the first one finally got to the back of this like field, and
Something's in the way.
no, nothing was in the way. That was the second one that had something in the way. It was just too far. And then it went back in the woods. But the second one that was behind it came in and it got under this fallen tree. But like it would have been perfect to shoot. But there was this limb that was above me that was on the tree that we were sitting under. That was like right on its head. I mean, and if I would have leaned too far, I would have got spotted. And then after a while, they went in the woods, and they weren't going to come back out. We knew that, but they would gobble every time we called. Yeah. So we were just sitting there for fun. We all three started yelping at once, and they were responding. And then after a little bit, we just sat there and talking, and we heard some more gobble, and they weren't the same ones. They were more to our left. And next thing you know, we see him walk out with the strutting gobbler coming out behind him.
Oh, Lord.
And then we see another one that wasn't strutting coming out to the left. And the hen and the strutter were going to the right.
Yeah.
And I ended up shooting the one that wasn't strutting. And they all were just kind of sitting to the right where you couldn't really see them. And finally, I had to shoot through the bushes. I mean, there was no way I wouldn't. And I couldn't even really see its head. I just had to like estimate, like kind of put it on the pin, and
Yeah.
that's how it happened.
Got it done. Sensory overload there.
That's it.
Y'all been in them?
We have.
Heavily.
Heavily in them? Best hunt ever?
Oh,
Epic.
it was epic. That's right.
Yeah. I think that was Matt's first time running and gunning. So
It was something else, yeah.
There you go. Hold on a minute. What do you think?
Got me a Rio.
Got you a Rio. It took a little bit, didn't it?
It did. I didn't think I was gonna get one for the longest time.
Michael just sent me a text, anything. Send me a.
Was that an exciting hunt or
It
what?
was. This turkey is heavy.